Types of Cybersecurity Episode 3. SQL Injection Attacks. Intro. In this video, we're uncovering the ominous world of SQL injection attacks. A potent threat that can send shockwaves through companies of all sizes. We'll explore the various types of SQL injection attacks, their impact on organizations, and real-world examples. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the mechanics of SQL injection attacks, but also be equipped with actionable strategies to safeguard your company's sensitive data from these insidious assaults. Types of SQL injection attacks and their impact. 1. Classic SQL injection. Description: attackers inject malicious SQL queries into input fields, exploiting vulnerabilities in the application's code. Impact: unauthorized access to databases, exposure of sensitive data, data manipulation, and potential system compromise. Example: a hacker uses a login page to input SQL code, bypassing authentication and accessing users' confidential information. 2. Blind SQL injection. Description: they infer responses through true or false statements. Impact: similar to classic SQL injection, blind attacks can lead to unauthorized access and data exposure. Example: by injecting malicious code, an attacker can infer sensitive data by analyzing differences in server responses. 3. Time-based blind SQL injection. Description: similar to blind attacks, but the attacker introduces delays to observe how the database responds over time. Impact: attackers can infer information about the database structure and content, potentially leading to unauthorized data access. Example: a hacker introduces time delays in queries to ascertain database details and extract valuable information. 4. Out-of-band SQL injection. Description: attackers send data out of the target network to retrieve results from a different source, leveraging alternate communication channels. Impact: exfiltration of data, often bypassing security controls that focus on inbound traffic. Example: attacker sends malicious requests to an external server, which then relays results back to the attacker. 5. Union-based SQL injection. Description: attackers exploit the union SQL operator to combine result sets from two different select statements. Impact: unauthorized access to data, revealing information from other tables in the database. Example: injecting union select queries to fetch additional data and combine it with the legitimate results. 6. Error-based SQL injection. Description: attackers exploit error messages generated by the database to gather information about its structure. Impact: extraction of valuable data and potential exposure of database schema. Example: injecting malicious code to trigger database errors that reveal sensitive information. 7. Second-order SQL injection. Description: attackers inject malicious code into a system, which then gets stored and executed later when specific conditions are met. Impact: data corruption, unauthorized access, and manipulation occurring at a later time. Example: attacker injects code that gets stored in the database and later executed when an administrator logs in. Protecting your company from SQL injection attacks. Now that we've uncovered the threats, let's arm you with effective strategies to defend against them. Input validation and parameterized queries. Web Application Firewall (WAF). Least privilege principle. Regular security audits and patching. Conclusion: as we wrap up our journey through SQL injection attacks, remember that knowledge is your strongest weapon against cyber threats. By staying informed and employing proactive defense strategies, you can safeguard your company's data and maintain the integrity of your digital assets. Stay vigilant, stay protected.